It was slipping away from us, so it was another day to remember.
3 seasons now as the captain, and the proudest moment in his career, because Arsenal make up for last year's defeat and take the cup to Madrid.
We bring Alan Sunderland, who gave us that tremendous climax. Alan, have you got any breath to describe that winning goal? Well, I can't remember much about it. I think Rixie beat somebody on the left, didn't you? Rixie? Oh, you beat somebody on the left. Talk us through the winning goal. I can't remember. I know I just hit it over, a bit tired, and I just come out the back. Stuck it in. And I thought obviously we're going to get a touch to it, but he just couldn't be on him, and I just couldn't afford it. I can't remember how it happened.
I've got to say this, sometimes fate comes into it, and sometimes luck does come into football. For all the skills and all the great players, we all need a little bit of luck at the right time.
Arsenal were rapidly gaining a reputation for being particularly adept in the cup competitions. This win over Gothenburg in the 1980 Cup Winners' Cup set up a semi-final tie against Juventus. Their only problem now was fitting all the games into the schedule.
Juventus had 10 days off. Our Easter programme was Southampton at home on the Saturday, Spurs away in the Monday afternoon, Juventus in the first leg, the Cup Winners' Cup on the Wednesday, and Liverpool at Hillsborough, the FA Cup semi-final on the Saturday. I mean, they talk these days about pressure of games and everything like that. We just seem to be on a plane or a coach all season.
The first leg at Highbury saw Juventus take the lead and score a vital away goal through Cabrini. Then an own goal equaliser from the head of Roberto Bettega gave Arsenal a glimmer of hope, but the return leg in Turin still looked daunting.
It's an unbelievable night, that. I think they were happy to just see the game played out for the 90 minutes and go through on their way goal. And of course, Fasten nicked the goal for us in the last few minutes of the match, and we walked past that Juventus dressing room. There wasn't a sound coming from the dressing room. We were just devastated.
That was one of the greatest victories in Arsenal's history, and we deserved it on the night. You know, I don't think Juventus had lost a European tie for many, many, many years in Turin.
There was no basking in the glory of Turin, though, as Arsenal faced up to an FA Cup semi-final with all-conquering Liverpool. It proved to be an epic, needing 3 replays.
I think those 4 games were probably one of the greatest adverts for English football. Great teams, great players, hardly a whisker in it.
It was finally decided at Hurfield Road at Coventry, and I came in from 12 yards and just headed it down in the corner of the net, and that turned out to be the winning goal.
And at the moment is Pat Rice for Arsenal. Way up nicely here again for Arsenal, but Ray Kennedy that time coming to stop Stable, and got a second chance. Talbot coming in, and Arsenal are in the lead with Brian Talbot. And that's a good break forward by Phil Neal, and it might work for them. Dalglish with a shot. Oh, off the legs of Jennings, and Souness tried to turn it in, and somehow Jennings retrieved it again. Liverpool's double is finished because Arsenal have won and go through to Wembley to meet West Ham on Saturday week.
We feel we've done the hard bit then, but we didn't realise the hard bit was still to come.
Those semi-finals against Liverpool taken lots and lots out of us. I think by the time we got rid of Liverpool, it was, instead of a month's preparation for the final, it was about 10 days. And lots of games. And West Ham, we turned up but didn't play. And quite rightly they deserved to win it in a scrappy poor game.
Drained by their exertions, the defeat by West Ham was a bitter and unexpected blow. Now the side had just 4 days to regroup before the Cup Winners' Cup final against Valencia.
We went to Brussels and thinking, okay, let's make up for the disappointment of the cup final.
I felt as though we did enough to actually win that. You know, we went at them more than they went at us.
That's Karate following up. Karate left his foot there a little bit. You could see the reaction of Sonny Nelson. Now Karate was first in with the foot there, and I think the referee may feel he's overreacting to the alleged retaliation, because these Spaniards are regarded as very good actors.
I think if there was anybody going to score in normal time, it was going to be us. I think we were still the team that were taking the game to the other team.
Brady shot! Oh! He saved it!
And both teams cancelled each other out, and there was not a lot of chances in the game. And it looked like it was going to be a 0-0 ball, so it have to go to penalties.
And the people who you think, oh, well, he'll score, but he won. It was the opposite way around, yes.
And it's Mario Kempes, the man who won the World Cup for Argentina, against Pat Jennings, the man who saved so many matches for Arsenal. You couldn't ask for two greater protagonists with which to start this unique competition. And Pat saved it! Oh, Pat Jennings has saved from Kempes!
I saved the first one from Kempes, and then of course, you know, you think, well, first it's a good start. All we've got to do now is score, but penalties never really work out that way, do they?
Brady against Pereira. Oh, and he saved it as well! Goodness me! We're back to square one again!
It lives with me to this day, you know. If only had I gone to the other side. I think what the keeper did that evening was decide to go to his left every time. And the law of averages was that he was going to guess that one of them went there.
This is sudden death now. It's a question of each side taking one until somebody misses with the even number of kicks taken. Arias. Oh, it just went in underneath Pat Jennings, I think. There are one or two of them actually who don't really want to watch this. But now Ricks. Oh, he saved it! And Valencia have won the Cup Winners' Cup because Graham Ricks' penalty was saved by Carlos Pereira. And the Valencia players go wild with delight.
We lost it, so I'm just as much to blame as the people who took the penalties and didn't score, you know, because we're all part of a team, and what we say is there's no I in team.